Hi, and welcome to TEC Pictures. Today I want to talk to you about making an alternative to a platypod. The platypod is the name brand for a plate that you can mount your camera on, and a really great thing about it is you can get really low angles. You can also strap it to like a tree or a post or something and use it for getting high angles. Now, generally speaking, they start at about $50. My alternative is $5. And this is what it ends up looking like. Now, if you spend 12 bucks for some actual legs meant for this kind of application, it brings it up to about $15. Still much cheaper than even the generic, which starts at $40. Why don't we go ahead and cut to how I made this.
The materials needed to make this are, I'm using a 25-cent flooring sample, 4 1/4x20 T-nuts. Those run about 10 cents a piece. This is a 3/8 coarse threaded nut. It's to mount our ball head on the plate, and 4 1/4 20 screw 2-inch screws for using as legs. Alright, why don't we go ahead and start. I've gone ahead and marked this, but what you want to do is mark 4 holes a decent distance from the corner so you can easily put the T-nuts in, and a center hole for mounting the ball head. I've also got a second piece of the 25-cent wood, and I'm going to use it as a sacrificial piece so I don't drill through into my desk here.
Open fires and dried wildflowers adorn this room with a view. Whiskey and wine.
And see, by using a sacrificial piece, I don't end up with rough edges.
It's where I want to be with you for the weekend.
Now, since I don't have a 3/8 drill bit, what I'm going to have to do here is actually drill this hole out until it's big enough.
Across the river, now watch the waves upon the water. Though nothing too complex, just music and dancing every night. Though this is the meaning.
I think what I'm going to do is try using maybe a little large, but this half-inch spade bit, and see if that'll get me the rest of the way through here.
You wear a crown of flowers you found in my eyes, trace a flight of fancy, stoned from the sun and the wind.
I want to countersink this some, so that but not all the way.
Country, it's where I want to be with you for the weekend.
Next, we'll be pressing these in. The T-nuts in. I might have to do is hammer it in. If you've got a C-clamp, it'll probably work better for you. Now the reason I want to go from the bottom, I'm going to have to hammer these in. those are hammered in. Let's go ahead and remount our ball head. Okay, ball head's mounted. And now let's put in our screws. Now, for 12 bucks, you can buy a set of the genuine screws for these from Amazon. And if you have the cash, I recommend you do so, because the first time you run, because they'll look better, they have rubber feet along with pointy ends so that you're using them outdoors. They grip better, but these should work for 99% of what you do with it anyways. Might try. And there we go. Alright, and that's how you make it.
As you can see, that was relatively easy to do, and it will get you those low shots. You can also use it on a table for holding your camera up on a table as a very small tripod and that kind of thing. But compared to the generic, which I have right here, it just does not even come close. For one thing, the generic is more rugged. It has it has this right here, which is a bubble level. It's more versatile. It has these straps on the side, so you can strap it to a tree or whatever. And you know, the Platypod is even better than this cheapo generic one. So all in all, if you have the cash, buy the generic. But if you don't have the cash, see about buying one of these. Now keep in mind, you will also need to provide a ball head for it, but if you've already got a tripod, you've got a ball head. Thanks, and have a nice day.